Hello, my name is Bakar Malang, and in this video I want to create a method that will check whether a string has a unique, everything on the string is a unique characters or there is duplicate characters. It's an interview question, I saw it somewhere, so let's start it. Here I create a class that is called unique, so I will create a main method, then I will create another method that will do the work for us. So this method will be boolean, so I will name it as check1. So it will take a string, I will call that as a word. So here I will create a char array, so I will name this as C, and now I will change this word to a char array. From there I will create a for loop that will run through this char array, so up to the length. I will create another for loop. I will explain why I'm creating two for loops. So here instead of j is equal to 0, I will say j plus 1. What happened is here at the first for loop, when the I is at 0, j will be at 1, so that we can compare at index 1 and index 0. That's why here we call it as j. We want to start it at 1. So I will check it out. If c at index I is equal to c at index j, we know that they are the same, so we return true. Else if they are not the same, then we return false. So what will happen here, if we compare index I and index 0 and they are the same, we know that those characters are the same, so we want to break the for loop and return true. If it run all the way and there was no match, then we return false. That means that string is unique. So here I will print it out. I will print our method out, so I will name this as check. So I will put my name, because my name got two characters that are the same. Then here, if it is true, we say that this string is duplicate. We know that so when it is true, we know that it is duplicate, else it is unique. So when it is true, we know that it is duplicate, else it is unique. So let's print it out and see. So here it says down below, it says that the word is duplicate because it has a and a here. So let's put something that is not, for example, exist doesn't get exist is unique. So let's print it out. Let's check that one out. So you see it prints unique. So this is the method to test whether the string is unique or not. But there is another way, that is, you don't have to do two for loops to go through. There is another way, so let me do that quickly and show you how to do that also. So that one also will be boolean, so I will name this as check2. So it's gonna take a string also, so I will name it as word. So here what the same, we're going to create a char array, so I will name that as C, then I will say word to char array. So what happened, since we create a char array, so I want to sort this array, sort it according to the increasing number. So I will say race. This is a method in race, so I will say sort. So I want to sort this C. So what happens, so I will create another for loop. I will create a for loop that will run through C to the length up to last length. Like here we started at 0, so we want to go all the way to last. So I will put a if statement here. If C at index I is equals to C at index I plus 1. If you remember, this is what we did here. Is we say we this two for loop J and I, instead of J and I, now we are just using one for loop. So now we want to go to the next. One will be at index 0, the other one will be at index 1. So we say when this is true, we return true here, else we return false. Okay, so this is the second method. Now let's check it out. So I'll copy this, paste it, then I will change this to check 2 to see whether it will be true or false. So here I will put my name because it has two characters that are the same. So let me rerun it and see. So you can see first one is unique and the second one is duplicate. So when I put exist here also, so let's run it and see whether that one too is. So now they are both unique. So this is how to create a method to check whether the string has two characters the same or not. Thank you guys.